Imagine revisiting the raw, rebellious spirit of punk rock through the eyes of legends who helped shape it. Now, imagine doing it all in honor of a fallen hero. That's the electrifying essence of Damned's upcoming album, Not Like Everybody Else. A heartfelt collection of covers that's set to drop on January 23, 2026. Dedicated to the memory of their iconic founding guitarist, Brian James, who sadly passed away on March 6, 2025, this album isn't just music, it's a poignant tribute to a band that redefined rock and roll. Recorded amidst intense emotions and creative bursts in just 5 days at Revolver Studio in Los Angeles, it reunites the core members, Dave Vanian handling vocals, Captain Sensible on guitar, Rat Scabies on drums, Paul Gray on bass, and the ever-present keyboardist Monty Oxymoron. And here's a teaser that might surprise you. It's the first studio reunion for Rat Scabies with the band in over 4 decades, bringing back that original spark that ignited their career. Kicking things off with a spine-tingling rendition of Dean Taylor's There's a Ghost in My House, the album journeys through timeless hits like Pink Floyd's See Emily Play and The Animals' When I Was Young, before concluding on a deeply moving note with the Rolling Stones' The Last Time. This final track features Brian James himself, captured from his last live performance with the Damned at Hammersmith, and expertly remixed for this special release. It's a touching way to say goodbye while celebrating his legacy. But here's where it gets controversial. Is covering classic songs a tribute, or a bold reinterpretation that risks alienating purists? Some fans might argue that reworking beloved tracks injects fresh life into them, while others could see it as tampering with musical history. What do you think? Does this album honor the originals or create something entirely new? To mark the album's arrival, the Damned are gearing up for a one-time-only covers concert at Albert Hall in Manchester on January 28, 2026. They'll perform selections from Not Like Everybody Else, alongside other beloved covers that have defined their journey, making it a night of pure nostalgia and energy dedicated to Brian James and the band's storied past. Dive into their latest offering with the second video single, See Emily Play, available to stream right here. Delivered with Captain Sensible's distinctive guitar flair, this version fuses Damned's signature punk ferocity with the psychedelic whimsy of the original Pink Floyd classic. For beginners exploring punk's roots, think of it as blending the dreamy, swirling sounds of early psychedelia with the aggressive edge that punk brought to the table. It's a perfect example of how genres can evolve and collide. Their first single, There's a Ghost in My House, takes Dean Taylor's soulful track and transforms it with Damned's signature intensity and shadowy allure. Propelled by Captain Sensible's frantic guitar work and Dave Vanian's haunting, resonant vocals, it effortlessly merges the infectious groove of northern soul with the brooding vibe of gothic rock. This isn't just a cover, it's a testament to Brian James's passion for powerful, tuneful rock, and a showcase of Damned's knack for reinventing familiar tunes into something uniquely theirs. Imagine, for instance, how this might inspire new artists to put their spin on old favorites, creating a chain reaction in music evolution. Check out the official music video for There's a Ghost in My House, directed by Gilbert Trejo, and shot during their recent US tour, including that unforgettable appearance at the first-ever CBGB Festival in Brooklyn, New York. It's a visual feast that captures the band's live energy. Timed perfectly with Damned's 50th anniversary milestones, Not Like Everybody Else stands as an affectionate nod to their pioneering role in punk. Half a century of the Damned means half a century of punk itself, from the seismic eruption of 1976 that's now reached its golden anniversary. They kicked off the movement by unleashing the UK's first punk single, New Rose, followed by their debut album Damned, Damned, Damned. Brian James penned that groundbreaking single and served as the primary songwriter on the album, though he departed after their second release, Music for Pleasure, in 1977. The group's appeal grew through legendary performances that drew crowds in, while their clever, edgy lyrics and Dave Vanian's deep, melodic voice positioned them at the heart of the goth-rock scene. For those new to this, goth-rock combines punk's rebellion with a darker, more atmospheric sound, think moody anthems that evoke mystery and emotion. And this is the part most people miss. How does a band's legacy endure through loss and reinvention? The Damned are proving it by announcing a spectacular 50th anniversary event at OVO Arena Wembley on Saturday, April 11, 2026, celebrating 5 decades since they burst onto the scene as trailblazers of British punk. Joining them will be special guests like The Loveless with Mark Armand, Peter Hook and the Light, and The Courettes, promising a night of shared history and high-energy music. Here's the full track listing for Not Like Everybody Else. There's a Ghost in My House. Summer in the City. Making Time. Gimme Danger. See Emily Play. I'm Not Like Everybody Else. Heart Full of Soul. You Must Be a Witch. When I Was Young. The Last Time. Press photo courtesy of the Outside Organization. What are your thoughts on this tribute album? Do you believe covering songs from punk's golden era keeps the spirit alive, or is it better to stick to original material? Share your opinions in the comments. Do you agree with this approach? Or do you have a different take on how bands should honor their roots?